Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Black Box Engineering. Um, this video is going to be different than my other content. I will sometimes take some time to talk about um, some of the motivations that I have and about the games that I play in general. So I kind of wanted to talk about like Satisfactory and why it scratches the right kind of thing for my brain. Being that I lost my positions as a professional in recent months, it's been difficult to be motivated to do anything else because now my mind thinks that, well, why bother trying anywhere else because they'll either get rid of me within a few months or less, or I won't be good enough at whatever it is that they ask me to do. It's possible that I have some imposter syndrome kind of going on. Um, Although I don't know, my school, my 4-year degree, I enjoyed the hands-on stuff a lot, and I don't think that was such a bad thing to go through. We worked with like local companies that would kind of, it would be kind of like a temporary internship almost, but both facilitated by the school and the engineers that would help us, like guide us towards ideas and solutions if we didn't quite think things through, because of course students aren't as good as full-on professionals. um, but there's so much, a lot of classes that I took were very condensed. I can't even remember. I think they were only 6 week, or maybe no, not 6 week. I can't even remember the time frame, but it was a very, they're very condensed classes within a short amount of time, and I could not learn more in-depth things. Everything was surface level. I don't have the in-depth knowledge on one particular thing. I discuss this in other videos. I mean, that just could be the way that my like personality and brain kind of works, but the school was also set up that way. So, and there is a disadvantage to not have a definite like degree. Like some people actually have a full-on electrical engineering degree. That's not really what I have. So to get back to my point, um, the game allows me to learn something complex without being criticized really for what I do, to the point where, like, if I do something wrong, no one is gonna be like, well, we could fire you for this. It's sad to think that a game is sometimes better than an actual job. I mean, performance matters in a real job, of course. It's just that there are some things that happen in a real job that kind of suck, where expect, unexpected can happen. And games are far more predictable than that. The game allows you to make your own mistakes and you have to solve them without anyone barking down your shoulder because you caused them, and you have to figure out exactly what caused it without that nagging possibility that you might not be able to support your life. And the game does a really good job of just kind of letting you do whatever. And then the online community is quite great. There's a lot of good videos, and it's all chill. And um, yeah, it's just kind of it's a great engineering game. I'll just say that the development team did a great job of making it interesting, making it complex but not too complex. Um, and the world is fantastic. It's big. Um, and the thing is, people can set up whatever they want, however they want. It's pretty much replayable forever. And I love games that do that. It's great when games have a definite story and you can't technically replay it without being like, oh, I remember this and that and the other thing, and not have the same experience the first time as the first time, I should say. But there's value to those kinds of games. It's good to have a finite story. It'd be interesting to see if there's any way to make an expanding kind of story game. That'd be hard to do, um, but yeah, I just this is something that I know that I'm good at is playing that and other games. It's what I've grown up with, and technology too. I'm really good with figuring out how to make something work. Um, Troubleshooting is one of my biggest strengths, I think. Um, I managed to I fixed the color matcher at my Walmart. Basically, the if I remember right, the driver was not set up to the right machine. It was set up for a completely different machine, causing it to calibrate randomly to a random color every time you hit measure. And so I took the time to see if I could fix that. I clicked through the software, and I find, well, this name doesn't match up. And then I found, oh, if I click this uh, down arrow thing, it gives me different options. And below, behold, the brand name of the matching device is there. And so I clicked in, found the right version of that, and that worked. That's an easy thing to miss. No blame on anyone there. That'd be hard to figure out for um, people that don't necessarily play with that kind of thing on a day to day basis. Um, and sometimes people just have a knack for it. So the troubleshooting stuff, of course, that's the easy mistake to make. That's just all that I'm saying. And other puzzle games, just it really, I like games that make me think. Um, so games with good story, games with good puzzles, games with thought processes uh, and intriguing narratives really jive with me. I don't work well with first person shooters. I don't have a very good reaction speed. I suck at them. I die within minutes every single time I played like Call of Duty. I couldn't play Fortnite very long. What's another genre I don't really care for? Um, I also don't really care for like the slow resource management games. I mean, Satisfactory is slow, but there's a lot more to do. I mean like farming simulators or Stardew Valley or the stuff that takes a long time to get through, and there's not technically a goal. It depends. With Minecraft, like for example, like Minecraft has a goal technically, but it takes a really long time to get there, and then I just get bored with it at some point. So, um, I mean, I like that there's freedom that you can build anything, but what's the point if A, no one sees what you're doing, or you're not playing with anyone, and then if you do finish the story, like, why build more, you know? Same thing with like Terraria. There's a lot of elements to the game, but it takes a long time, and I don't know, it's different. It feels slow and too boring. It's probably going to upset some people, but it's just the way my particular likes are. I used to play it, but um, I don't know, I just kind of grew tired of it, I guess. So, and I mean, that's a really big reason as to why I focus so much on Satisfactory. It lets me be an engineer without having to worry about like my pay being gone if I do something wrong. So, um, yeah, just kind of wanted to talk at you there, and thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, and yeah, play video games that I would encourage anyway, that you would play video games that help you think better. Um, Puzzle games and like smart games like Satisfactory and narrative with puzzles is good too. So um, and then there are like fun silly games too. Um, I did enjoy Fall Guys for a long time, amongst other things. It's just there's certain other like adventure games that I like too. I always enjoyed Zelda. Legend of Zelda is one of my favorite games. I really enjoyed Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom was a little bit of a disappointment, but still pretty fun. I could get into a different video with that. But anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. I kind of ramble. That's kind of ADHD speaking. So, anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.